It's my pleasure to introduce our first student speaker of the day. From the Colleges of Health Sciences and Education, this gentleman served 36 years as United States Marine Corps until retiring in the 16th Sergeant Major of Marine Corps in June 2011. Now that is impressive. In this role, he held responsibilities that included Principal Advisor to the Commandant of the Marine Corps, Secretary of the Navy, and Secretary of Defense on all Marine Corps matters. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to present to you Sergeant Major Carlton Kent. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Andy. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's truly an honor for me to stand up here today. Any of the graduates could be doing this student speaking today, but thank you for the opportunity. First of all, let me just say today, it's not about me. This degree is not about me. It's about all you graduates, that's here today. Education is very important for the future of our nation. It is very important for the future of our military. And I can tell you right now, there's some Marines sitting in here today that got me started on my master's during my last tour at the Pentagon. And we were sitting around one day at the Pentagon through our busy day, and we were speaking. And we said, okay, let's take on a challenge of going out, getting our master's degree. But at that time, we were traveling 3 weeks out of a month. So we always came up with the excuse, like Andy said, with the excuse, we cannot do this. But we came up with a challenge. And that challenge was, let's see who can attain their masters first. So Jason Polite is in the audience somewhere today, and he actually beat me out on the masters. So Jason, my hat's off to you. It's several other Marines. One is a wounded warrior that served with me at the Second Battle of Fallujah. He was also in that crowd that day at the Pentagon. He was severely wounded in Fallujah, and he's pushing to get his master's right now. Matt Hammond, where are you? And the last Marine that's here today is Damien. Where are you, Damien? He is also focused on his master's. So the bottom line up front, I am not going to stand up here and speak long, but because you did not come here to hear me or any other speaker speak for a long time. But the point that I'm trying to say up here is that it is important for us to seek higher education. It's important for the military, especially because today we have an adversary that's changing their tactics each and every day. Without that education, both military and civilian education, you have to master that to be able to master the enemy. And believe me, we're going to be at war in this nation for many, many, many years to come. And that is no doubt. Do not fool yourselves that we're going to have peace, because we're not. We're not going to have peace. And the United States is a great nation, and they always stand up to any adversary, and they always stand up to help other nations. And that's what we do. So without that education, you cannot be a great leader. Leaders have education. Leaders go out and seek education. All the graduates today, 90% of you are in the military, or you are veterans of the military. So what I ask you to do today, go out as a leader and push that leadership down to those individuals and tell them to seek higher education. That is very important. One other Marine that I like to speak about, he is not here today. He actually lived back in the Washington, D.C. area. He was awarded the nation's second highest award for valor, the Navy Cross, during the Second Battle of Fallujah. I was deployed in Fallujah at that time, and this Marine, he went from house to house clearing houses. He had obtained military education, and that's how he was able to lead his squad from house to house to house. He was wounded in one of the houses that they went into. The enemy was embedded in that house. But that did not stop that Marine from actually pulling all his squad out of the house, even the ones that was killed in action or wounded in action. That Marine did not think about his own life. That Marine thought about his fellow Marines, but he attained that through military education. And I'm here to tell you today that this Marine is working on his master's degree because he felt it was very important for him to attain this type of education. So for all the leaders out here today, this degree that I will receive today is not about me. It's about the people that I have led for over 36 years as a Marine. And before I sit down, I'd like to recognize two people. Joe Gainey, he's the Command Sergeant Major, and General Metz. And the reason that I would like to recognize them, because they were the ones that gave us all the tools that we needed when we were deployed to the Battle of Fallujah in 2004 and 5. So Joe Gainey, my hat's off to you and General Metz, and thank you very much. And I can also say that the faculty, they challenged us, and that's a great thing. Because being a Marine, I'm always up for a challenge. And I can tell you, thanks to the staff, they challenged me each and every day. And God bless each and every one of y'all. And as we say in the Marine Corps, Semper Fidelis, and congratulations to all the graduates.